imaginative. Thanks so much for being with us here this evening. So excited to be back for another year of Georgia basketballs. The Lady Dogs and Coastal Carolina out on the floor. CCU coming out in the white uniforms with the green letters and numbers and the green trim. Georgia all in black, getting last-second instructions from Coach Abe. Lady Dogs with the red letters and numbers and the white piping. The officials for this one, Kevin Pethel, Kylie Galloway, and Tim Green. Georgia won 21 games a year ago. Coastal Carolina was 15-11. Lady Dogs lost in the second round of the NCAA tournament and got dominated there by Iowa State. And a lot of Georgia's top players have gone elsewhere. So a completely real new roster, rebuilt off of last year's 21-10 team. As we wait for the go-ahead here, and there's a clock across the way telling us that we're going to tip off in 15 seconds. And what a time for the Georgia Bulldogs, the top-ranked, undefeated, reigning national champions, 9-0, with a tough one in Starkville against Mississippi State Saturday night. Golden times for the sons and daughters of Georgia. Chloe Chapman, by the way, wearing one of those face guards. She suffered a broken nose. And we are set to go. Asia Blunt was not on their roster, but was a late addition. She averaged 19 a game last year. Apparently the Sorios entered the portal and beamed herself back to Conway, South Carolina, just outside of Myrtle Beach. Brittany Smith will jump for Georgia. It'll be Blunt jumping for Coastal. The ball is up. We are underway. Tip controlled by Georgia. Lady Dogs open up going left to right with Diamond Battles out on the left wing. De La Rule guarding Battles as the Lady Dogs inbound. Shavin Nicholson, left low block. Spinning hook shot is good. And Georgia draws first blood. Mark that down. First points of the Coach Abe era scored by the Javelin, Javin Nicholson. She jumps up on Georgia Smith. High-low game. Javin on the left low block will score off the window. And the senior out of Collins Hill with back-to-back buckets, giving Georgia a 4-0 lead less than a minute in. Georgia 4, Coastal Carolina 2. And I see Coastal Carolina and I think about the heroics of Jeff Keppinger back in June of 2001. Lady Dogs out deep on the left wing. Georgia handling with Audrey Warren. Georgia now going to work it into Smith. Pull-up jumper, middle block right side is good, and that's her shot. Brittany Smith averaged 8 points in her Central Florida career. It's a 6-2 Lady Dogs lead, and here comes CCU with Angie Battles with a three. Top of the key, no good long. Nicholson rebounds at the foul line. Back to Battles. Battles going left. Nicholson, top of the key. Feed Smith, middle block right side. Yes, and a foul. Smith with a kiss. And the personal will be on Adams. That'll be her second and the team's third. Brittany Smith, turnaround good, middle block right side. Brittany Smith with 7 off to a hot start. She is 3 out of 4 shooting, and the Lady Dogs lead 13-4. Battles for Nicholson on the right wing. Back to Battles going left, parallel to the baseline. Now steps in, down the baseline, knocks it down and draws a foul. Nicholson rebound, power dribble, hooks it in good off the square. Javin now with 7. 3 out of 4 shooting it. Zoesha Smith running the floor, gets the board, misses the stick back. Georgia with Bates. This stick back will go in. Back iron and through. So Bates on the board. 24-16. Georgia by 8. The big lead has been 9. Lady Dogs force a turnover. Battles with a steal, but a whistle first. From the left elbow, crossover, drive, scores with the left hand. Chloe Chapman with her first points of the season. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Lady Dogs who've scored. Lady Dogs into forecourt now with Battles. Battles on the left wing to Chapman. Chapman, right corner, pull-up jumper. Warren, it's good. They give her 3. Audrey Warren with Georgia's first 3, and the Lady Dogs lead 35-22. The 13-point advantage, the biggest of the game. 54-13 on the clocks. Here's Battles going left. Left elbow jumper. Buries it. Diamond Battles with 8. Georgia keeping Coastal at arm's length. Biggest lead of the night. It's 38-24 Lady Bulldogs. Warren to Brittany Smith in the circle. Money from 17. Nice job coming out of the timeout. Brittany Smith, she's a post player. That good mid-range jump shot. There's a block from Mallory Bates against Freeman, and she gets the rebound, a la Bill Russell. Here's Battles, forecourt, left wing. See if the Lady Dogs can answer with a run. Drives to the right baseline, and a steal by Chloe Chapman. She saves it into Javin Nicholson. Lady Dogs with the ball, 6:34 to go in the third quarter, and Chapman turns it over. A steal by Newsom. Her shot is blocked on the left low block, out of bounds by Nicholson. Under 5 to play. We'll have a timeout at the next stoppage. Henderson on the left wing, left baseline, turnaround money. Javin Nicholson from 10. And Javelin with 10. Georgia by 16, 48-32. Chapman on the left wing, 12 to shoot. Henderson on the right wing, battles in the right corner. Money! The tray for Diamond Battles in the lead, back to 16. Here's Nicholson, steps out, left baseline from 15, good. Javin Nicholson with 12 points, 8 rebounds. Here's Richardson on the right wing. She stops Jordan Isaac from the foul line, banks it home. So the Lady Dogs lead back to 18. It's 55-37. Savannah Henderson. Henderson from the foul line. Low pass. Battles. Left wing fakes. Battles. Good pass underneath Isaacs. Knocks it down off the square. Isaacs now with 7. 57-40. Battles with a terrific pass. Drops it down to Nicholson. Right low block. In deep. Left corner. Henderson. 3-ball. Good for the freshman. Henderson with her first field goal. Brittany Smith. Bates turns and fires in the lane, off the iron and through. Bates has 7, 68-46. 68 also an SEC title season. Left baseline now. Nicholson with her back to the basket. 13 to shoot. Nicholson turn, fade, money. Javin Nicholson with 14. Her points per minute always high. 14 points, 8 boards. Middle block right side Smith. That's Brittany Smith's shot. That little mid-range jumper over on the right baseline. 47.7 to go. Shot clock reset at 20. Inbounds tipped in. Stolen by Just Jean. Stolen right back by Isaacs. Underneath, Zoesha Smith lays it up good. Assist to Isaac. Zoesha Smith with 9 points for the Lady Dogs. 38-26 on the clocks for Zoesha Smith as Just Jean drives, misses, and she draws a foul. A new career best for Zoesha Smith. And hopefully we've had our last foul of the night. Mallory Bates has fouled out. 34.5 to go. So Smith in for Georgia. Just Jean with 11 points, all in the second half. Georgia 78, Coastal Carolina 60. Just Jean with a couple of bounces. Flips it up. Good. Just Jean with a dozen. It is 78-61. Georgia leading Coastal Carolina. He joined after the game by Coach Abe. Second one on the way. No good. Back iron. Rebound tip. Coastal's got it. Long rebound to Freeman. Here's Blunt. Head of the key to Freeman. Please no fouls. Just Jean. Right corner. Head fake from Newsom. She's double teamed. To a trailer. Freeman with 7 to shoot and 20 seconds to play. Lady Dogs by 17. Left low block for Blunt. Tipped away. Stolen. George's got it with Chapman. Wants to run with 10 seconds. Chapman loses a handle. Coastal's got it with Newsom. 7 seconds to go. Newsom on the run. Freeman with 4 seconds. Tipped away and stolen by Georgia's Flournoy. And the clock strikes 0 with Georgia defeating Coastal Carolina 78-61. Coach Abe will join us just around the corner as you listen to the Lady Dogs on the Georgia Bulldogs Sports Network.